Well, here we are starting our trek down in southern New Mexico, and we're in Truth or Consequences. And we've learned from all of our travels that the best place to start your trip is in the visitor center. So let's go inside. Well, now that we've had a chance to show you the Geronimo Trail National Scenic Byway, this is a great place for you to come to pick up all kinds of information to plan your own trip. And while you're here in Truth or Consequences, you want to go right next door to the Visitor Center and see the Geronimo Springs Museum. You're not going to believe all the great historic stuff inside.
Hi, I'm Lorena Miller, and welcome to Geronimo Springs Museum. We're very glad to have you here today. We have some really wonderful exhibits here in the museum. What I'm standing beside here now is our absolutely awesome collection of prehistoric pottery that dates from 900 to 1150 AD. It is one of the largest collections on exhibit anywhere. We also have arrowheads in this same room. The mammoth and mastodon skulls were found here in Sierra County. The mammoth skull was found first, and it was found quite by accident by the anthropologist at New Mexico Institute of Mining and Technology. The mastodon skull was just found a short distance away, both of them between here and Elephant Butte Lake in Maple Canyon. This museum is just packed with history. The miner's cabin came from Hardcastle Canyon. It was an actual miner's cabin at a tin mine. When the Forest Service wanted it removed, they asked if we'd like to have it. The Forest Service archaeologist labeled and numbered each of the logs and chinks and boards, and it was dismantled and brought down here and reassembled exactly in the same way that it was originally built by volunteers from here at the museum. In addition to the history aspect of the museum, we also have a lot of artwork. The major artwork that we have are the wonderful paintings by Keith Humphreys. He had grown up in West Texas as a young boy and learned the stories from the old timers of the things that used to happen. So he was always interested in history and the oral aspects of the stories that you couldn't read about. When we do the tour of the school children, one of the things they're always interested in is the life-size statue of Geronimo. He wasn't a very large person by stature, and more than made up for it in reputation. We're just very proud of everything we have in the museum, and we would really like to invite people to come and visit us.
Boy, so that's what it was like back in the 1900s. I can see why they say knock before entering. Well, you can just imagine we've just scratched the surface of all the great things there are to see here at the Geronimo Springs Museum. And all I can say to you is you need to come by. You'll probably spend a day and you'll enjoy every minute of it. An absolutely fantastic stop as you're out and about in this great land of enchantment.